Hi guys, sending everyone much love. So just doing a reading for loved ones and friends that have passed over. Thank you, Father God. Okay, this says I'm standing right next to you now. Oh my gosh. So there's a loved one, someone that's passed over, whether it's a friend or family, and it's saying that they are standing right next to you now. Father God, anything else that we need to know? Okay. It says, I am not dead. I am not dead. So, you know, when we pass over from this life to the next, you know, our spirit doesn't die. Energy cannot die. It can only be, you know, transformed. So energy doesn't die. So they're saying, I am not dead. So you may feel like they're dead because, you know, they're no longer in a 3D room, but they're very much alive. And they are standing right next to you now. Okay. And then we've got, I have a new understanding. So they have a new understanding. So when they were here on earth, they had a different type of understanding. Not sure what type of understanding it was. It could have been about you both. It could have been about a situation. It could have been about a family situation. It could have just been their mindset. But they're saying that they have a new way, a new understanding, to have a new mindset, a new way of understanding things. Interesting. Okay, anything else, Father God? Okay. It says, you are never alone. So they want you to know that you are never alone. Okay. Father God, anything that we need to know from here? I feel like I need to do one more than five though. There's a few that came out. It says, killing your flesh came out. Earthly work came out. And it says, keep going. I actually feel like this is a message that someone's giving from the other side to someone. That's how I feel. I feel like it's telling you to keep going. This person that's passed over is saying that they're standing with you right now. They're saying they're not dead. They're saying, I have a new understanding. Okay, so whatever they thought when they were alive, they don't think that way anymore. Whether it's a situation, some type of circumstances that, you know, they were in some type of, could have had a disagreement about something, and maybe they didn't understand where you was coming from, or maybe they had an ignorant mindset, but they're saying that I have a new understanding. So their mindset ain't the same anymore. And it says you are never alone. So whether they're talking about themselves always being with you, or whether it's other people, you know, that's passed over, just, you know, spiritual, the spiritual realm that's just always around us. They're saying that, you know, you're never alone. So maybe you feel alone, or you felt alone since they passed over. But it says here, it says keep going. And so I feel like so far it feels like it's a message from them to you, because it's saying killing your flesh. So maybe you're in a process of killing your flesh. Maybe maybe the desires of your flesh. You're in the present of, you know, killing your flesh and the desires, whatever that could be. It could be, you know, desires could be food, it could be habits, you know, I mean, they all come on everything, every area in life, you know, to do with doing it too much can be, you know, feeding your flesh. So you're disciplining yourself in certain areas, you know, killing your flesh, and earthly work. So you're, you know, doing earthly work here. It could be, you know, it could be spiritual work that you're doing on earth, or it could be that you're doing something. I don't feel like it's a 9 to 5 work. I don't. I feel like it's some type of other earthly work. So it could be maybe your own gifts, talents, or whatever it is that you're doing in the world. They're saying to you to keep going. Let's see if there is anything else, Father God. Okay, so we've got 144,000. We've got friendly. And then we've got punctual. And when I done punctual, it also came with divine timing. So punctual, on time. So we'll have earthly work, you know, that you're doing 9 to 5. You'll be, you know, there on time. But then there's God's divine timing, which is divine timing, spiritual timing. Here it says single, and it also says good heart. So you're friendly, you have a good heart, you're single, you're working on divine timing because you are God's 144,000. So basically it's like you're doing your spiritual work, you're doing your work for God, you know, because you're one of the 144,000. And this person that's giving you this message sounds like they're very proud of you because you're on your own doing it, because it's got single, and they're happy that you have a good heart. I'm feeling the sense of proud. They're proud of you, and they want you to know that, you know, they're not dead. They're with you. Their spirit is with you. They also want you to know that they have a different understanding. So maybe they wasn't spiritual in this understanding. Maybe they didn't have this understanding of the importance of killing your flesh, you know, doing your own spiritual work and being one of the 144,000 for God. Maybe they didn't understand all that. So that's why now they're saying, I have a new understanding. They understand it now. And their message to you is to keep going. And I'm getting this feeling that they're proud of you. See, Father God, what other? That's really, really sweet, you guys. It's really beautiful. Really nice. What else, Father God? What message do they have to say? I feel like I've got to get one more of that though. I said it earlier, so I will. But that was, what message do they have? Right, I believe, do that one first, and then I'll go back to that after. I'll actually take that one actually, that one I picked up. Oh, God will give it back if that was what it is. Okay. My mind is free. Okay, so that's the message they want to say. My mind is free. So when it says, I have a new understanding, that's because their mind is free. So their mind wasn't free before. And because it's now free, they're able to now see that you're 104, one of the 144,000. They're able to see the work that, you know, you do because you're 144,000. They can see that you're disciplining yourself in areas of your life, in killing your flesh. They're proud of you because you're doing it on your own and you're single, meaning, you know, maybe you're on your own, basically. You don't move around with a lot of people, or, you know, you're just moving with just you and your intuition. They're proud of you. They're proud that you've got a good heart and, you know, your divine timing, you know, basically it must be your discipline with the killing flesh thing, the divine timing, punctual, doing things or leaving things when you need to. Their message is to keep going. And I don't feel like they had that kind of spiritual mindset when they were here alive on earth. but they want you to know that, you know, they're not dead. And they can see the work that you're doing. So they're standing right next to you. And I feel like that it's just so supernatural. I feel that this is really, really supernatural. I feel like they're standing next to me. Father God, anything else I need to give this message? That's it. Okay, what's the message? We understand that sometimes you may feel alone, but we are always here. So they're saying that sometimes you may feel like you're alone, but they are always here. So they, which is the person that's giving you this message, maybe loved ones and friends that are passed over, you know, God's angels, you know, it's got 2 chairs here. So it could be 2 people, could be grandparents, could be parents, you know, could even be siblings, you know. We're very sad to, when you lose anyone, you know, both of them at the same time, it's very, very heartbreaking and painful. But whoever it is that's passed over is watching, and they're always here. They're watching, and they're always here. So I thought that might have been something falling away. Yeah. So that's nice, really beautiful. So they're always here, guys. We understand that sometimes you may feel alone. And here it says you are not alone. So they've said it twice. Okay? So I want you to know that you are not alone. They are always here. Alright, we're sending everyone much love. Hope that helps someone. Take care, much love. Bye.